Have you ever wondered how much time you have left once you pass 70? Every year feels more precious, and the truth is, your body is already giving you subtle signals about how long you may live. Some people in their 70s still feel strong, sharp, and full of life, while others start to slow down, dealing with health problems and fatigue. The difference often lies in a few key signs, powerful indicators that can give you a glimpse into your future. In this video, we'll reveal 7 scientifically proven signs that predict how long you'll live after 70. These aren't guesses or myths. They're based on real patterns observed by researchers and doctors and people who live long, healthy lives. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for in your own body and lifestyle, and more importantly, what you can do to maximize your chances of living longer and staying healthier. Before we begin, I'd really appreciate it if you like this video. It helps me keep sharing more important lessons. If you haven't subscribed yet, I highly recommend hitting the subscribe button and turning on the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. Also, if you enjoy this video, please comment 1. If you don't, comment 0 so I know how to improve. Now let's get started. Number 1. Walking speed. Advice for the elderly: your walking speed after 70 is one of the most revealing indicators of how well your body is aging and how long you might live. Many people focus on genetics, diet, or medical history when thinking about longevity. But something as simple as your walking pace can provide crucial insights into your overall health and resilience. Research has consistently shown that older adults who maintain a steady, moderate to brisk walking speed tend to live longer and enjoy a higher quality of life compared to those whose pace slows down significantly with age. Walking speed isn't just about mobility. It's a reflection of muscle strength, joint health, cardiovascular endurance, and even cognitive function. In other words, how fast you move is a direct measure of how well your body is holding up against the aging process. When your walking pace remains strong and steady, it signals that your muscles are still supporting your weight efficiently, your joints are flexible, and your cardiovascular system is providing the necessary oxygen to keep your body energized. On the other hand, a noticeable decline in walking speed can be an early warning sign of underlying health issues. Weak muscles, poor circulation, joint stiffness, or even neurological conditions like early-stage dementia or Parkinson's disease can all contribute to a slower, unsteady gait. When your legs weaken, your entire body loses stability, making you more prone to falls, fatigue, and an overall decline in physical activity. The less you move, the weaker your muscles become, creating a downward spiral that accelerates aging and reduces independence. Take 2 men, Joel and Frank, both 75 years old. Joel takes a morning walk every day, maintaining a strong stride with an upright posture and confident movements. Walking is effortless for him, and he rarely feels fatigue. Frank, on the other hand, has gradually slowed down over the past few years. His steps have become shorter, his pace inconsistent, and he sometimes finds himself out of breath with even moderate distances. He avoids stairs when possible, takes longer breaks, and occasionally feels unsteady on his feet. While Joel's walking speed suggests that his body is still functioning efficiently, Frank's slowdown may indicate declining health. The good news is that walking speed is something you can actively work on improving. If you've noticed yourself slowing down, don't ignore it. See it as an opportunity to take action. Start by incorporating more movement into your daily routine, even if it's just short walks around your neighborhood or inside your home. Strength training, balance exercises, and flexibility routines can help maintain mobility and prevent falls. Small efforts, like using stairs instead of elevators, stretching regularly, and doing simple leg exercises, can make a significant difference in keeping your stride strong and steady. Walking speed isn't just about how quickly you get from one place to another. It's a measure of your body's overall vitality. By making even small adjustments to your daily routine, you can maintain strength, independence, and an active lifestyle well into your later years. Number 2. Grip strength. Advice for the elderly. Your grip strength after 70 is one of the most overlooked yet powerful indicators of your overall health, longevity, and quality of life. While many people focus on factors like diet, exercise, and medical history, few realize that something as simple as the strength of their handshake can reveal crucial information about their body's resilience. Scientific research has consistently shown that grip strength is closely linked to muscle mass, circulation, and nervous system function, all of which play a critical role in maintaining independence as you age. A strong, steady grip suggests that your muscles are well maintained, your nervous system is functioning properly, and your overall vitality remains intact. Conversely, a weakening grip can be an early warning sign of frailty, declining muscle mass, and an increased risk of chronic health conditions, including cardiovascular disease and reduced mobility. If you've noticed that everyday tasks like opening jars, carrying grocery bags, or holding onto heavier objects feel more difficult than they used to, this could be a sign that your muscles are weakening, which can accelerate aging and reduce your ability to live independently. Consider 2 men, Robert and Walter, both 78 years old. Robert has always maintained an active lifestyle. He regularly engages in light weightlifting, takes walks, and participates in activities that keep his muscles engaged. His handshake remains firm, and he never struggles with tasks like opening a water bottle or carrying household items. His continued strength allows him to remain active, independent, and confident in his physical abilities. Walter, on the other hand, started noticing subtle changes in his grip over the past few years. At first, he dismissed his struggle to open jars or hold onto heavier objects as a normal part of aging, but what he didn't realize was that his declining grip strength was an early warning sign of muscle loss. If left unchecked, this could lead to frailty, increased fall risk, and even a shorter lifespan. What many older adults don't realize is that when grip strength weakens, other muscle groups are likely weakening as well. The more strength you lose, the harder it becomes to maintain mobility, independence, and resilience against injury. The good news is that muscle loss isn't irreversible. You can take steps to rebuild and maintain your strength at any age. Incorporating simple exercises into your routine can make a huge difference. Squeezing a tennis ball, using hand grippers, doing wrist curls, or carrying light weights can help strengthen your grip and keep your muscles engaged. Activities like gardening, yoga, and even regular household tasks that require grasping and lifting can also contribute to maintaining hand strength. The key is consistency. Small efforts over time can yield significant results. Take a moment to test your grip. Does your handshake feel as firm as it did a few years ago? Are everyday tasks that once felt effortless starting to feel more difficult? If so, don't ignore these signs. Your grip strength today could determine how well you hold on to your independence, mobility, and overall quality of life in the years to come. Number 3. Ability to stand on one leg. Advice for the elderly: your ability to stand on one leg after 70 is a surprisingly powerful predictor of your longevity and overall health. While most people associate aging with strength, flexibility, or endurance, balance plays an equally crucial role in maintaining independence and preventing serious health risks. Research has shown that individuals who can stand on one leg for at least 10 seconds tend to live longer, healthier lives, while those who struggle with balance are at a higher risk of falls, fractures, and even cognitive decline. Balance is not just about staying steady on your feet. It reflects the complex coordination between your muscles, nervous system, and brain. As we age, changes in muscle strength, joint flexibility, and inner ear function can all contribute to a decline in one-leg balance. However, lifestyle choices play a major role as well. A sedentary lifestyle, lack of core strength, and even certain medications can make it harder to stay steady. The good news is that balance, like any other physical ability, can be improved with practice. Take two women, Carol and Nancy, both in their early 70s. Carol has always been mindful of her physical health, making balance exercises a part of her daily routine. She walks regularly, practices yoga, and engages in activities that challenge her coordination. When she lifts one foot off the ground, she remains steady, holding her position with ease. Her ability to balance well is a sign that her muscles, nervous system, and reflexes are still functioning efficiently. Nancy, on the other hand, hasn't paid much attention to balance over the years. When she tries to stand on one leg, she immediately feels wobbly and unsteady, needing to grab onto a chair for support. She assumes this is just a normal part of aging, but in reality, it's a warning sign. Poor balance can indicate weakened muscles, slower reflexes, and even declining brain function, all of which increase the risk of falling. A single fall, especially for older adults, can lead to long-term mobility issues, hospitalization, and a loss of independence. If you've noticed yourself feeling unstable, steady stumbling when turning quickly, or relying on walls and furniture for support, it's time to take action. Balance is something you can improve with simple daily exercises. Try standing on one foot for 10 to 15 seconds at a time, walking in a straight line heel to toe, or practicing gentle movements like Tai Chi or yoga. These small habits can strengthen your muscles, improve coordination, and even boost brain function. Want to test yourself right now? Stand up, lift one foot off the ground, and see if you can hold the position for 10 seconds without losing balance. If you struggle, don't worry, but don't ignore it either. The earlier you start working on your balance, the better prepared you'll be to move confidently and stay independent for years to come. Number 4. Sleeping patterns. Advice for the elderly: your sleeping patterns after 70 are a direct reflection of your overall health and longevity. Sleep is far more than just a time of rest. It is the body's natural healing process, allowing it to repair damaged cells, regulate hormones, strengthen the immune system, and support brain function. Studies have consistently shown that individuals over 70 who maintain consistent, quality sleep tend to live longer, healthier lives. On the other hand, poor sleep patterns, such as frequent wake-ups, difficulty falling asleep, or insufficient sleep, are linked to an increased risk of cognitive decline, heart disease, weakened immunity, and even a shortened lifespan. Sleep is essential for clearing toxins from the brain, reinforcing memory, and maintaining emotional stability. When sleep quality declines, it can lead to chronic fatigue, mood swings, slower reflexes, and higher susceptibility to illness, all of which contribute to accelerated aging. Consider two men, Henry and Bill, both in their mid-70s. Henry has maintained a steady sleep routine for years. He goes to bed at the same time each night, gets about 7 hours of uninterrupted sleep, and wakes up feeling refreshed and alert. His body follows a natural rhythm, allowing his organs and brain to function optimally. As a result, he remains active, mentally sharp, and full of energy throughout the day. Bill, on the other hand, struggles with sleep. He often tosses and turns, wakes up multiple times during the night, and some nights barely gets 5 hours of rest. Over time, the effects begin to show. He experiences frequent brain fog, mood swings, and daytime fatigue. His blood pressure fluctuates, his immune system weakens, and even his reflexes slow down. While he initially dismisses these symptoms as a normal part of aging, they're actually warning signs of deeper health issues triggered by poor sleep. If you find yourself frequently waking up at night, struggling to fall asleep, or feeling exhausted even after a full night in bed, it's important to address the issue. Poor sleep can be caused by stress, dietary choices, a sedentary lifestyle, or underlying health conditions like sleep apnea. The good news is that improving sleep quality is possible. Simple changes like reducing screen time before bed, establishing a relaxing nighttime routine, and exposing yourself to natural sunlight in the morning can help regulate your sleep cycle. Avoiding heavy meals, caffeine, and alcohol before bedtime can prevent disruptions, while keeping your bedroom cool and dark can create a better sleep environment. Sleep is not just about rest. It is about giving your body the time it needs to repair and restore itself. If your sleep patterns have changed in recent years, and you wake up feeling drained and sluggish, now is the time to take action. Your future health depends on how well you rest today. Number 5. Appetite and eating habits. Advice for the elderly: your appetite and eating habits after 70 are among the strongest indicators of your overall health, longevity, and vitality. The way you nourish your body directly impacts your energy levels, immune function, muscle strength, and cognitive health. A steady, well-balanced diet keeps you strong, independent, and mentally sharp, while a declining appetite or irregular eating habits can be a warning sign of underlying health issues. Many older adults assume that a reduced appetite is a normal part of aging, but in reality, it can signal problems such as nutrient deficiencies, hormonal imbalances, digestive issues, or even early signs of cognitive decline. Without proper nutrition, the body begins to break down muscle for energy, leading to frailty, increased fall risk, and a weakened immune system. Over time, poor nutrition accelerates aging and reduces overall quality of life. Consider two women, Margaret and Susan, both 74 years old. Margaret has always enjoyed food and continues to prepare and eat well-balanced meals. She incorporates fresh fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains into her diet, ensuring her body receives the essential nutrients it needs. She looks forward to mealtimes, maintains a steady weight, and feels energized throughout the day. Her consistent nourishment helps her retain muscle mass, keep her metabolism stable, and support her brain function, allowing her to stay active and independent. Susan, on the other hand, has noticed a significant decline in her appetite over the past year. She often skips meals, rarely feels hungry, and instead relies on processed snacks that provide little nutritional value. Without realizing it, she has lost weight unintentionally and frequently feels fatigued. What she doesn't know is that her declining appetite is more than just a minor inconvenience. It's a red flag that her body isn't absorbing nutrients efficiently. Over time, this can lead to weakened bones, a slower metabolism, and an increased risk of illness and injury. If you've noticed changes in your appetite, whether it's feeling full too quickly, losing interest in food, or experiencing unexplained weight loss, it's important to take action. Eating well in your 70s and beyond isn't just about satisfying hunger. It's about fueling your body with the essential nutrients it needs to keep you strong and resilient. Prioritize a variety of nutrient-dense foods such as lean proteins, fiber-rich vegetables, healthy fats, and whole grains. Stay hydrated, as dehydration can also contribute to reduced appetite. If eating feels like a chore, make meal times more enjoyable by sharing meals with loved ones, trying new recipes, or adjusting portion sizes to suit your needs. Most importantly, listen to your body. If your appetite has significantly changed or you're losing weight without trying, consult a healthcare professional to rule out any underlying health concerns. The way you eat today has a direct impact on how strong, active, and independent you will be in the years ahead. Number 6. Ability to handle stress. Advice for the elderly. Your ability to handle stress after 70 plays a crucial role in your overall health, longevity, and quality of life. Stress is more than just an emotional burden. It has profound physical effects on the body, influencing everything from immune function to cardiovascular health. Chronic stress weakens the immune system, making you more vulnerable to infections and diseases. It raises the risk of high blood pressure, heart disease, strokes, and accelerates aging by increasing inflammation and damaging cells. Studies have shown that older adults who effectively manage stress tend to age more gracefully, maintain sharper cognitive function, and enjoy a higher quality of life. On the other hand, Those who struggle with stress often experience a decline in both mental and physical well-being, leading to a shorter, less fulfilling life. The way you respond to stress can determine whether you continue to thrive or fall into a cycle of worry, tension, and declining health. Take two men, John and Richard, both 76 years old. John has developed a healthy approach to stress management. When faced with challenges, whether it's unexpected medical expenses, family conflicts, or personal setbacks, he takes a deep breath, steps back, and considers his options. He engages in activities that help him manage stress, such as taking walks, practicing mindfulness, and staying connected with loved ones. Most importantly, he focuses on what he can control, rather than dwelling on things beyond his reach. As a result, his blood pressure remains stable, he sleeps well at night, and he feels a sense of emotional balance. Richard, however, struggles with stress. Even minor setbacks feel overwhelming, and he constantly replays negative events in his mind. He loses sleep over small problems, feels frequently anxious, and often becomes frustrated. Over time, the effects of chronic stress take a toll. His blood pressure remains high, his sleep quality declines, and he experiences frequent fatigue. The emotional strain begins to affect his physical health, weakening his immune system and leaving him more susceptible to illness. The good news is that stress management is a skill that can be learned at any age. Simple practices such as deep breathing, meditation, journaling, and regular physical activity can help reduce stress levels and promote relaxation. Social connections also play a crucial role in stress management. Having supportive friends and family members to talk to can help ease burdens and provide perspective. Taking time to engage in hobbies, laugh, or even take simple daily walks can make a significant difference in lowering stress levels. If you find yourself frequently overwhelmed, anxious, or frustrated, take proactive steps to regain control by learning how to handle stress in a healthy way. You not only improve your mental well-being, but also protect your heart, immune system, and overall longevity. The way you respond to life's challenges today will determine how well you continue to thrive in the years ahead. Number 7. Social connections. Advice for the elderly. Your social connections after 70 are one of the most powerful indicators of your overall health, longevity, and emotional well-being. Decades of research have shown that maintaining strong social ties, whether through friendships, close family relationships, or active participation in community activities, can significantly extend your lifespan and improve your quality of life. On the other hand, social isolation and loneliness have been linked to an increased risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, depression, anxiety, cognitive decline, and even early mortality. Human beings are wired for connection, and as we age, these connections become even more critical in maintaining both mental and physical health. Engaging with others stimulates the brain, lowers stress levels, and provides emotional support that can help you navigate the challenges of aging. Loneliness, on the other hand, can lead to chronic stress, which negatively affects the immune system and accelerates aging. Consider two women, Eleanor and Barbara, both 78 years old. Eleanor has always prioritized staying socially connected. She regularly calls her childhood friends, attends weekly gatherings with her book club, and actively participates in volunteer activities at her local community center. She frequently visits her grandchildren, shares laughter-filled dinners with neighbors, and finds comfort in knowing that she has people who care about her. The sense of connection she feels gives her reason to stay active, engaged, and excited about life. Barbara, on the other hand, has gradually withdrawn from social interactions over the years. After losing her husband, she found it difficult to reach out to others and now spends most of her days alone. Her once close friendships have faded due to a lack of contact, and although her children and grandchildren care about her, she hesitates to call them, fearing she might be a burden. As time passes, her sense of isolation grows, her mood declines, and her physical health begins to deteriorate. What she doesn't realize is that loneliness isn't just an emotional experience. It has real and lasting consequences for her overall well-being. If you find yourself spending more time alone, avoiding social activities, or hesitating to reach out to loved ones, it may be time to make a change. Staying socially connected doesn't mean you have to surround yourself with people at all times. It's about quality, not quantity. Small but intentional efforts, such as reconnecting with an old friend, joining a club or hobby group, engaging in volunteer work, or simply making it a habit to check in with family members, can have a significant impact. Even a single deep conversation can provide emotional nourishment and improve overall well-being. The relationships you invest in today don't just bring joy and companionship. They contribute to a longer, healthier life. Connection is not just a luxury. It's a necessity for both the mind and body. Take the first step. Call a friend, attend a gathering, or reach out to someone who might also need companionship. Your future self will thank you for it. Aging well isn't just about counting the years. It's about making those years count. The way you move, eat, sleep, handle stress, and stay socially connected all play a role in determining your longevity and quality of life. A strong grip, steady walking pace, good balance, and restful sleep signal a body that is still thriving, while proper nutrition and stress management help maintain your strength and resilience. Just as important are the relationships you nurture. Social connections bring joy, purpose, and even better health. The good news is that it's never too late to take control. Small, consistent actions, walking more, eating well, reducing stress, and staying engaged, can have a profound impact on how you age. Your future depends on the choices you make today. So take that first step. Embrace the power of small changes and live the years ahead with strength, confidence, and purpose. Conclusion. Aging is not just about the passing of time. It's about how well you live each moment. Your body constantly gives you signals about your health, and paying attention to them can make the difference between a life of independence and one of decline. Strength, balance, rest, nutrition, stress management, and social connections are not just details. They are the foundation of a fulfilling and healthy life after 70. A strong grip, a steady stride, and the ability to stand tall are signs of resilience. Deep sleep, nourishing meals, and a peaceful mind keep you sharp and energized. The company you keep, the laughter you share, and the relationships you nurture add meaning to your year. The lesson is simple. Small choices today shape your tomorrow. Keep moving, stay engaged, and never stop caring for yourself. It's never too late to improve, to grow, and to embrace life fully. Aging does not have to be about loss. It can be about wisdom, purpose, and vitality. Your future is not written in stone. It is shaped by the actions you take now. Choose to live fully because every moment still holds value, and so do you.